welcome back to... No, shit scared me.
Yeah, somebody should have definitely started an intro there.
That was fine. You could have done that.
Was it too much? Was it too harsh?
Go ahead.
Welcome back. Insult to injury. It's been a minute. Are we even recording?
We are recording.
Since we've all been together. Yeah, it's been a fat minute since we've all been
plugged in.
Stop.
all been together.
It's been,
Don't scare me.
3 weeks since we've even had a sighting of Aaron.
Yeah.
But he's alive.
Is this what the world looks
He
like?
He gave up on us for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good to know he's better and feeling great.
Yeah, I died.
Are you better?
No, but I'm
you
just
get
happy
tested?
to be here.
Like,
No,
what is
it's
like?
just a negative.
You have to be good before you get better, right? So what if he was never good in the first place? How can he get better?
You're onto something there.
I mean, you can be complete shit
You're onto something.
and then,
Yeah, Devin.
just be shit.
Yeah, Devin.
Afterwards.
But then you're not getting better. You're staying the same.
He was asking if I got better.
No. Like as a person, as an individual, no.
All right. Yeah, okay,
well,
so
he was
anyways,
asking you.
welcome back, guys. Aaron's back with us.
Hello.
Devin's here.
That's me.
Dama.
Hola.
And you might be seeing this for the first time in video, but this is me, Cray.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Let's
if Craig
not-
gets his shit together.
Let's not
Hopefully.
make any promises. I feel like last time
Yeah.
we made
sure,
some.
for sure, for
We
sure.
were saying some things, and then it didn't happen.
Most
so
definitely.
Now we
had
look
a-
kind of stupid. So.
I had an hour-long video on my phone for about 3 weeks, and nobody taking up all the space, and nobody wanted it.
Well, that's all right.
Anyways,
Yeah, so anyways, I don't have the topic list, so one of y'all are going to have to be the topic gurus.
I will give
today.
you my topic list. I will
let's
give
talk
you.
about what I want to talk about.
What's that?
I don't know. I didn't come prepared.
How you going to set us up and not finish?
Dude, I never
All right,
finish.
okay, I guess I will be the guy. All right, so today, guys, an eBay scammer. Your text is so little, Devin. An eBay scammer was selling PS5s, and eBay can't stop him. Check this out.
Well, he's not doing anything wrong.
So he's not, and that's why they can't stop him. So he puts a PS5, a picture of it, on eBay, right? And
Alright.
people look at it, and it says $500 on the price. On the description, it says, "Do not buy this." It says, "Do not buy this. This is a picture of a PS5. If you buy it, your money will not be refunded to you. If you buy it, you're not reading descriptions. Do not buy, idiots. If you do buy, I will take your money and spend it on my family." That's what it says in the description. And eBay can't do shit about it because he clearly says what it is. But people have been buying it. And,
Good for him, dude.
what can, yeah.
So he's not technically scamming people.
He's not scamming them, but people are just not reading, and that's an issue. Are y'all cool with this?
It's lazy Americans.
Would y'all do this?
I mean, I wouldn't do it. No.
yeah, I wouldn't do it, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it happening.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I kind of want to do it, though.
If
If you're dumb enough to buy a piece of paper that's printed out of a PS5,
There's a lot of dumb niggas.
then you don't
I kind of feel
deserve-
sorry for him, though. A little bit.
Not really.
I mean,
What
They
if you're
probably
just,
deserve
you're
it.
just really dumb,
yeah,
and you can't help it? You know? It's like...
That's
then-
your fault for having morals, okay?
well then you shouldn't be buying a PS5. If you're really dumb, and you wouldn't be able to work that PS5.
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have that much money, I don't think.
You're goddamn right.
I don't even think you'd be able to operate the PS5.
Right? Like, if you can't read an eBay description, you shouldn't have a PS... I'm flipping my opinion on this.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, lose the morals, get that money, ching ching, nigga, bling
All
bling.
they-
I'm not saying everybody,
deserved it.
What if it's a kid, though?
What does he do with $500?
Yeah, why would he?
well,
Have,
he's smart.
He has his parents' credit card.
damn, you just call the kid stupid.
I feel bad for the
You
parents.
hate kids?
The parents are stupid.
You hate kids.
I like how we got there. That's
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Seeing as how I have a kid now, I can't,
Yeah, and you hate them.
in good kindness.
I know
answer that.
you talk crap about them
I
every
hate
day.
'em.
Every day.
Because you ruined my life.
He works in the store.
Are the
I was going to be a star.
Are these console wars going to divide like the human race?
Like, what do you mean? Like the blacks and the whites?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah, like the black Xboxes and the white PS5s. Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like okay. Like
Explain, like, elaborate on what you're talking about.
not even just the Xbox and PS5 race, but like having a console. Is that going to change? Kind of like people's thinkings. And
I don't know. How often do you use your console?
Never.
Okay. How often
I'm a
does
father.
everybody? How often does everybody here use their console?
I've been playing it quite a bit lately.
Probably.
Yeah, we don't really use our consoles too much.
Wait, what's
as
going on,
much as
Aaron?
much as we used to.
Yeah,
What's going on in your
I think
life,
I did
bro?
like 3 times last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then it was like 2 weeks before I even touched it.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't think like in our aspect, our perspective, I don't think the console wars even really matter to us.
Yeah, not for us. Not for us. I agree.
But for other
But
people,
these kids, though.
trying to be on the come up, though.
So remember when we had to choose between the Xbox 360 and the
Yeah, Devin, we get it. You bought the PlayStation 4, okay?
No,
and
dude.
everybody got the PlayStation 4.
We did not follow you.
I mean, kinda.
3 years later, we all got a PlayStation 4. But we followed you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, doesn't matter how you win. A win's a win.
We
you
were
know
all
what I'm
having fun playing Xbox 360 together while you were just over there in PlayStation 4.
Now that the
by
people
yourself.
can see that, I hope they can see his blasphemy seeping out of his core right now.
Well, I mean, it's just because like I'm right and I'm always right, and
We hate you.
basically,
That's right. Cut it to the next episode right
Yeah,
there.
Devin's the type of guy that would scam people on eBay.
The
What is
COVID
it?
Chronicles.
What is this?
It's still going on. Damien downplayed the COVID scare. You said,
What did I say?
and I quote, "I'm an idiot." Quote. And you also said,
Fuck you.
that this wasn't going to be a big deal in a few months. It's even bigger, bro.
When did I say that? Did I?
What did he say?
One of our episodes.
somebody get the quote.
One of the episodes.
Pull the script.
That
pull
COVID's
the,
not
pull
going
the
to be a
video.
big deal?
Huh? That COVID is going to go away.
I mean, eventually it will.
eventually.
Yeah, but you
Eventually.
said like soon. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say how
He didn't
long
say how
soon was.
Yeah, he didn't say how soon.
How do you
but-
feel now, knowing that it's here and running rampant, and you got your family sick because of you
You know what?
Because of me.
voting for Trump?
You know what, dude? I'm sick and tired because you told me getting COVID or having COVID would be like how you are on LSD, and I got COVID, and it's nothing like LSD. Fucking.
Well, if you OD'd.
How do you feel,
I
Damien?
said OD'd, not LSD. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, it's cold and flu season. I got sick again, and I thought I might have caught it again. Devin got sick. He thought he might have caught it. Aaron actually caught it.
Yeah, I'm good at catching. I don't drop many things.
He does catch a lot.
You catch a lot.
So-
He's definitely the catcher.
The only thing you do
Who's
drop
pitching?
is these nuts in your mouth.
He doesn't
Anyways.
talk about it. He doesn't talk about him.
I mean, so like you can get vaccines as soon as December 11th. Are y'all lining up for
That's crazy.
Okay, but is
No,
it
I'm
is it
not
gonna
going
be
to put
free?
anything in
that?
the government.
One at a time. You're not putting anything in the government?
I'm not going to put anything that the government puts out inside of me.
Dude, you were vaccinated.
Yeah.
Dude,
You were a baby.
you ever
That's
seen
true.
this?
You didn't have a choice.
Yeah. They
You
stuck it
did.
inside of you.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
Yeah, you
different,
took
it's a
though.
weird way to say it, but
They stuck it inside
This
of you,
is
dog.
for
How's
this
that
is for
weird?
COVID that we know nothing about.
you kind of had it, so you got to
I'm
know
not.
something
I'm
about
not going to put it in my body, though. Have you seen The Simpsons?
You say the symptoms or the
it.
symptoms?
Simpsons.
They-
This guy gets all his history
Sometimes.
knowledge from The
It's
Simpsons.
practically a history book.
Are you
Or
putting it inside of you,
futuristic.
Devin?
Am I gonna get the vaccine?
No.
I'll probably
Nah.
wait. I'll wait like
I'll have
2
to-
months.
Yeah, I'll
Until
have
after
to.
he gets it?
Yeah,
Definitely have
No.
to wait till it's all clear.
Yeah.
My bad, Devin.
I would have to see how the first wave of the people who got the vaccine. See if it actually looks
Wait till like January,
Gives-
February.
yeah,
Make sure.
gives us-
people
Make sure
don't-
they're not zombies yet.
people don't
or
grow new
That'd be
limbs.
kind of lit, though.
That would suck.
That'd be kind of lit. Black Ops zombies. Let's go.
Okay,
Nazi
you play
zombies?
too many
not
video games.
Nazis.
Nazi zombies? What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
We don't like zombies unless they're Nazis, dude.
Who doesn't want to kill zombies and Nazis? What's the problem?
So
I'm ready.
As long as they're Nazis, I'm fine. I'll kill any motherfuckers. But if it's just a regular
Regular zombie.
zombie, it's like, man, those guys had lives before.
You gotta
Yeah, I
think
struggle.
about it.
If it's a
crying.
zombie, if it's a regular zombie, dude, you'd be like, man, dude, if I gotta find a cure for this thing,
Yeah, you know what we
I
don't
gotta,
see?
I gotta
save these
I gotta
people.
save them.
You know we don't see baby zombies. What's up with that? Where are the baby zombies?
Because they can't eat brains and
can't.
fend for themselves, bro.
Why can't they? Why can't this be crawling like? You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't they there?
I don't know, Craig.
Baby
I think you
zombies.
Like, do you
Yeah,
see a lot of?
in video games, baby zombies.
That sounds.
Does that sound very scary to you, Craig?
sounds,
It
sounds
doesn't sound
sick.
scary, but it's
Sounds
realistic.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's realistic.
Baby zombies does not sell.
Okay, but you know what I'm thinking though?
How many people like to kill babies?
Zombies.
No,
Zombies kill
babies.
anybody?
Yeah, but it
I mean,
still has
Cray's
a
already
baby.
established that he hates kids.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
This is- we're
Yeah.
crawling
Starting
back
to see
to
a-
Cray hating kids.
No. I figured out.
Starting to see a
I
pattern.
figured out why there's no baby zombies. Because zombies, whenever they eat people, they only take bites out of them, right? But out of a baby, they'll eat that whole thing up like a little burger, bro. Boom.
What?
You don't get it?
Like a burger?
Zombies
Like-
only ever get bites of people.
It's a great analysis, Craig. It's great analysis.
Thanks. But babies
If
are like
there's
a
a
little.
herd,
like
if
a
there's a
little
herd,
meal.
that person's gone. That person's bones.
If it's a who?
If it's like a herd of zombies,
A herd
Oh
of
yeah,
babies?
Yeah. Baby zombies. Yo, and how come there's no old people in zombies either? Why are there no old zombies?
I don't know,
I
dude.
don't know, Craig.
These are the questions that need to be asked about.
here's a theory. Here's a
vaccine
theory.
relief.
When you get older, you start to thin up. Okay, you
There you
lose
go.
weight.
Okay.
You don't have as much mass on you.
Don't point
You start
at
to
older-
shrink.
Older
Start to
people.
So?
It's like
They get
what,
eaten.
what would you like? Would you like a small,
So it's like a baby.
like a small bite of steak, or would you like a fat, juicy steak? You know what I'm
I
saying?
want a big old piece of steak that's dripping juice.
All right.
Pause.
But that's where I'm going with this. You're gonna eat the big steak and not just the small steak that doesn't have any flavor.
I like it.
Are you saying babies are?
What the fuck were we talking about? before this?
Vaccine-
we're not even on
vaccine
babies
right,
anymore. Now we're talking about the old people.
No. Yo, Trump calls it Operation Warp Speed. Although many
The
doctors,
vaccination.
yeah, the
process?
vaccination. Well, that's his whole
The
plan. for it.
vaccinations.
Although many people or many doctors are calling it Operation Turtle Speed, because in actuality, what's happening is it's going very slowly throughout the
Because
system.
of Democrats.
It only works on
Damn
90% of the
Democrats. That's
people.
all it is, dude. The left. The liberal left. They're trying to end. I don't know.
But
I don't know
what I
what
want to
it's
ask y'all
Democracy.
about this, not the Democrats. What I want to ask you about this is: do Americans value hope more or clarity more? What do they value more? What I mean is like, okay, the hope is what Trump's giving. Oh, it's going to be warp speed. It's going to be out there fast. The clarity is what Biden's saying. Okay, we don't know what's going on. We're taking our time, being patient. What do you think Americans value more?
I think they value what their predetermined, like what they already thought about. Like anything that Trump says,
People are going to love him.
they're not gonna. They're either gonna love it, they're gonna hate it.
Right.
There's not really an in
Okay,
between.
let's take it away from Trump. Do Americans value hope or clarity or anything in the world? If a meteor's coming, do you want to believe it's going to miss us, or would you rather have facts, clarity?
Facts.
Do you want to be ignorant or not? Basically, is what I'm saying. As Americans, what do you think we value more?
I think a lot of Americans.
If there's a meteor coming, I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do about it?
But
So I'd rather be ignorant of it.
Yeah, hope.
yeah,
Yeah.
hope. So y'all both are our main characters in the anime. That's a bet. I'm the
you
guy
go.
with the glasses. That's like, and then the little flash
Gets
comes.
killed off. Everybody calls him a little bitch.
He's getting killed off, but he's a smart asshole in the anime.
Like you're like Brock.
Because I want
Look,
clarity.
We're
I
all
want
gonna,
clarity.
but we're all like, if this meteor's gonna hit, we're all gonna die anyways.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
who-
saying?
who
so
fuck- I mean-
why does it? Why not live your life? Still
said-
loving
What you have.
what you have instead of
Right.
being
can do that with
fearful
clarity.
of what's to come.
Well, yeah, like
You can still do that with clarity.
You can.
Clarity.
Yeah, you can, but it's not.
You're
it
just
won't-
accepting it.
yeah, exactly, and that clarity is acceptance. Not really like hope is like, oh my god, I'm gonna hope this.
Yeah, I
meteor
hope this
misses
thing
us.
doesn't hit us. Oh shit.
Okay,
You're just
so
not going to expect
even-
it.
I mean, with clarity, what's the point of having clarity then?
You're
So-
accepting.
What's the difference of knowing the information that an asteroid is going to hit and not knowing?
What? How does that?
That's
How does that change you? How does that change
Can you
you?
fix this to where like? It
Why
doesn't
wouldn't you
turn
just
off?
be
Right.
hopeful
Takes like 5 minutes to
and
shut
just
off.
live your life? Because
Because if you know the asteroid's going to hit you, then I mean, like,
You go have a bunch of sex before.
orgies.
you're going to want to live it to. I mean, whoever.
Just do that. Live your life to the fullest now.
Live your
Yeah,
buck.
dude. what does it matter?
What?
How do you feel?
I got a long life
Okay.
ahead of me. All right.
Okay, so like I
Hopefully.
said, I'd be the guy with glasses in an anime. I want the clarity. I want the smart. I want to know what's gonna happen, so that way I can accept it and then
Or
like,
figure a way around it.
Well, you can't about a meteor, but then like Devin said, accepting it and then living a good life at that moment. Now I get let's live a good life now, anyways. But if you're about to die, things are a little different. You're doing shit a little different. I think
Exactly.
you're
yeah.
robbing a zoo. You know,
I mean,
No.
I wouldn't go to that point.
you're
but,
robbing a zoo.
No.
I'm still with a peacock.
But I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
Why
Those
would you
things
want to
do
still
walk around the zoo.
Peacocks aren't nice.
They do walk
They're
around.
not
Peacocks
nice.
are nice. What are you talking
No, they're
about?
not, dude.
I feel like if they
think they're
tell you a
feathers.
meteor is going to hit you and you're hoping it doesn't, you're kind of just living like.
Who says we're
And-
hoping it doesn't?
But
We're just saying.
You guys say you believe in hope. You'd rather have hope than clarity.
I would rather.
Maybe it's a bad question because
Yeah.
like you can still hope after you have the clarity. But like, would you rather live ignorantly or if a meteor is coming and not know about it?
Would you rather live in ignorant bliss?
Ignorance is
or-
bliss.
Like not believe it,
Yeah,
like not want to accept it.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, not know about it
Or
or
not
know about it and accept it. Know about it or not know about
So
it.
in bliss ignorance.
I would rather know about it.
I would
I'd
rather.
rather know about it.
That's what I'm asking.
That way I can actually do shit.
Yeah, I guess know about it.
And be
Yeah.
ready for it.
Oh,
I don't know what that is. Don't do that again, though. All right. I like it, guys. I like it, boys. But even more important than that, guys, is coming together.
Side note, though.
Come together.
Obama said he was going to be one of the first ones to take the
Really?
vaccine. Yes.
That's what's up, Obama.
Damn, he's gonna be a
So-
zombie.
gotta lead by example.
Exactly.
Obama
Imagine-
was a better leader. So.
Imagine zombie Obama.
Zobama?
Zombama.
That's what's
Zombama.
That's what's up. What's Obama's last name?
Obama.
It's Obama.
Oh my
Are you
God.
dumb?
I was going to use like
Oh
Zombrock
my
or something.
My God.
What's even more important, guys, than all that talk, which is a great convo, is the Logan Paul and Mayweather fight coming up. Are y'all
That's
ready?
crazy.
Gross.
Are y'all ready?
To
How long do you
illegally
think-
stream it? Yes.
Yes. What the fuck? You
Illegally.
can't
I
say
mean,
that.
I mean,
Just
legally.
kidding,
legally.
dude. I always
No.
pay.
Ah,
Right, guys? We always pay.
for real.
I
No.
paid for it.
All jokes. All jokes.
No, big
When Nate Robinson got knocked out, I paid for it.
Nice. Of course, we did too.
Yeah. How else do you watch that stuff? Like,
Yeah.
you have to pay for it.
You have to pay
Exactly.
$50 to watch.
There's
that,
no
dude. I mean,
way to go to
And it
Google
was worth.
and go to a streaming
Did
site.
not look up buff
Yeah.
streams because it's
Hey, whoa,
nothing.
whoa,
You can't.
whoa,
We
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
do
whoa.
that.
Dude.
I didn't watch it on
Dude.
buff streams.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Oh, dude,
I watched
No.
it on. No, I'm just
Quit
kidding.
saying that name, motherfucker.
I know, dude. Now the government's
What
gonna
do
be
you
like
watch?
bus streams.
Who's gonna win?
Cut that.
Who's gonna win?
Nobody watches anything on there.
Shut the fuck up.
Who's gonna win?
Nate Robinson. just kidding.
Like having
No.
the attention taken off of him after this fight? Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Paul is gonna be the eye. Like the
This could be.
main-
This has got to be the best thing that's going to happen to Nate Robinson
Yeah.
in the next
Get
year.
all about Robinson.
Well,
A
I
lot of
mean, do y'all
publicity.
think that Logan Paul's gonna get knocked out?
I think Logan Paul's gonna win. Dead ass.
No, not
Oh my
really.
God,
50
hell
and
no,
0.
dude.
Have you ever seen Mayweather box?
Even though he's
I have.
what Mayweather's like 50 now,
I have. I've
and he
seen,
can
I've seen
knock that motherfucker out.
He's the best fighter, pound for pound, of all time.
Yeah.
That's why I say Logan Paul's gonna win.
No.
Okay, maybe not even best fighter, but if it is pound for pound, Logan Paul's still gonna win because he's 50 more pounds heavier than him. He's 6'2",
but-
guys. Mayweather's 5'8". I don't think y'all take into account the reach, the length.
Mayweather's
Yeah,
fought
but you
people like
can't
that
hit
before, though.
Mayweather, bro.
Mayweather has. Okay,
Logan
wait,
Paul's
wait.
going to be a lot slower, too. He's not
Yeah.
going to know a lot
Let me
about
tell you something.
He's
boxing.
been training.
Would Conor McGregor in boxing? Would Conor McGregor take Logan Paul?
in
That would be a good fight
Boxing.
right there.
I don't think so either. McGregor's the same size as Mayweather, maybe an inch taller, 5'9".
You think
He's
Logan
not-
Paul would beat Conor McGregor?
Yes, I do. If you're not taking size and length into account, y'all don't know boxing.
Would beat Conor McGregor.
You should have spit that out. We're on video now.
No,
Yo.
dude, just because
Oh my
you're bigger
God.
doesn't make you better. It's not.
Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Bronze
it doesn't.
is not. It's not all about the bronze.
Craig
Sometimes it's
lives
about
that
the
life.
brains.
No, hold on. If Logan Paul is training every other day like it seems to be training, getting great shape, ready to fight.
You know what, dude?
He hasn't fought a
Wait.
real fighter.
I
bro.
thought
Guys, wait
Nate
a
Robinson
minute.
was getting that training too.
Guys, wait a
Look,
minute.
at, look what happened to him.
Nate Robinson obviously wasn't.
He was not
we
being
all
trained
thought Roy
correctly.
Jones
Let me-
Jr.
let
was
me-
getting
let
that
me
training
finish this,
too.
guys. A 6'1",
he has. I think he
6'1"
has.
guy is gonna beat this 5'8" dude. Size is everything.
He has to hit him first.
And he has to know
that
about
doesn't-
boxing.
And dude, McGregor has a 74-inch reach. He's got some long orangutan arms, bro. It's not always about who's the biggest. Like
You-
just
do
because
we
you're
know how-
taller doesn't make your reach way longer. You can
Just-
have some short and stubby arms.
Can someone look up Logan Paul's reach, please, real quick? While we
Yeah,
still talk.
I just looked it up earlier. It's shit.
It's shit.
Nah.
Says shit on it with parentheses.
Didn't Logan Paul get his ass whooped by fucking KSI?
It was a tie.
Yeah.
It was a tie.
It
He
was-
he struggled
on,
with
dude.
him.
The video gamer, bro.
I think
He's a gamer.
I think they agreed.
And-
I
behind
can't
the
wait till
theater
this
to
fight
win.
happens so I can look at your face, your stupid fucking
And
face.
it's crazy that you're just throwing out
76.
all that experience,
all experience,
those fights,
all
bro.
76 inch
There
reach.
you go, 76 to 74. It's a big 2 inches is a lot, guys.
it's not.
Not really.
That's all I need. 2 inches. That's a lot, guys.
I feel I feel like you're trying to make us hate you right now.
No,
on
okay.
purpose.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. If we're all gonna watch together that night, whatever happens. If Logan Paul wins, y'all all are taking 5 shots
Who do you think?
direct to the face.
Who do you think would be better?
Five
Who do you think who would be better at basketball? Somebody who played for 2 days, or someone who's played for their whole life?
Okay, so play for the whole life.
Depends if you're.
I don't think that's an equal equation, though.
50-0 though. 50. Does that just you just throw that out the window or
I'm
what?
not.
Depends
I'm
how
not.
good at-
If he
at
was
basketball
guys,
you
I'll
are.
tell you the size is everything to me. The size is everything to every girl I've ever been with. All right, that's why I'm single. I'm just kidding. I'm married. No, listen though. Listen. If Logan Paul wins, you're taking 5 shots to the face. If Mayweather wins, I'm taking 6 shots to the face.
Whoa,
That's how
hold on.
confident I am.
Oh man.
What if in the fight that they do a little tie agreement?
What do you do?
Oh, you said
like
6
how
shots.
they
I
did with
was-
Roy Jones and Tyson?
Yeah.
What if they tie it?
Shots,
Just-
ever,
just
shots
for the
all
money,
around.
'cause-
Shots all around.
Yeah,
'cause
nah,
that's
it's not
not
going.
losing.
House wins.
Let's
House
not
wins.
go into it.
Yo, how about this? If Logan Paul wins, Aaron's taking mushrooms.
All right.
I'll do it before the fight starts.
I'm on it right now.
Yo, so
Macro dosing.
what do you think is the real reason people are so excited to see like these amateurs boxing rather than real boxing? 'Cause
Did you
boxing's been
see-
kinda
It's a
tired.
pandemic.
Did you
dude.
see how Nate Robinson was coming at Jake Paul like a fucking wild monkey,
didn't see-
not coach? It was just like
Oh, you mean the actual fight?
it was like 2 uncles in the backyard. Well, I mean, that's Tyson and Roy Jones,
Snoop.
but like,
Okay,
all right, Snoop.
but like,
The
but
grandma
like,
said
no.
to come inside and eat. What the fuck?
But I mean, seeing amateurs not knowing really how to fight and like actually trying to do street fighting
I
is a
feel
lot
like
different from like trying to diagnose like people trying to dissect them in the stomach area, head.
I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's more
right.
of people like to think that they could go out and do that stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm with
people were like, "Oh man, he's only been training 6 months. I could probably train 6 months and be better than that."
that. I'm with that.
Yeah, and boxing is kind of fucking boring right now. There's
It
no,
is a little
there's
boring.
not a lot of superstars.
There's not a lot of hype because people that hype it up aren't doing a good job. Like with UFC, they're not hyping it up right. You know
No,
what I mean?
UFC's doing
Yeah,
fine.
UFC's
I'm talking
No, I
about
said,
like
like-
boxing.
Yeah, I said boxing. The people aren't hyping it up correctly,
The-
like UFC is hyping their shit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Like the lightweight, middleweight class, I think is pretty good. Garcia, what's his name?
that's exactly what I'm saying. What's his name?
Exactly.
They're actually pretty big right now.
Danny
though.
Garcia, I thought.
It's
Yeah.
probably
Not
like
Danny Garcia. No.
Gervonta
That's-
Davis. I know him, the tank. and,
He's
like,
who's the champion right now?
I don't know. I just know that guy.
But everybody has a fucking
Exactly,
belt.
boxing's
There's like
boring.
20 belts.
There's way too many
I mean,
belts. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. There's like
They're
just
big
silly.
names.
there's like 10 different leagues. you
that's
know?
wild.
It's crazy.
Uh,
Snoop's about to make his own league.
yeah,
you know?
it's- well, Snoop has co-ownership in Triller. I just found that out.
Yeah?
Today. Yeah. I was listening to Joe Budden's podcast. They were talking about how Snoop had he got co-ownership into it like in 2018, I think, before it was just starting. So that blew up, and that motherfucker's.
I don't even
So-
know what the fuck Triller was.
So he was probably obligated to do that concert. He was like, "Dang, this is gonna be on my pay per view." Like, so
Well, I don't know about
gotta
I
make it
don't
worth
know
the
about
money.
the concert, but yo, fuck the concert.
Well,
him
'cause
commentating is the best.
Well, because Little Wayne had dropped out, so
Nah.
he's like, "Oh, I gotta save the rest of the
If
show."
he was, say he went to go commentate on UFC or something, he would be shit.
I know, but people
I
would still like to hear him say, "Oh yeah," you know.
I
Ooh,
think that was
he
fire.
hit him right there in the
Shit, Dizzle.
face. Wow,
Yeah.
you know.
I
just
think that
like-
was fire. His commentating.
Yeah, because it was a joke of a fight.
Agreed.
But when you
Well, that's
when
what you
you
wanna
say like
I wouldn't want. I don't think I'd want to watch. I don't think I would want him to. I don't. Not the
wouldn't
whole
want
entire
him to-
time. I wouldn't want to listen to him commentate
say
on a
say on
professional.
McGregor versus Poirier,
Yeah,
I
on
wouldn't want to hear
professional.
that shit. I want to hear, oh shit, he hit him like my grandma hit me back in the fucking day. In the
You wouldn't want to hear that?
Fuck no.
I would. It make it more
I'd be
interesting.
like, shut the fuck up, Snoop. These are real motherfuckers fighting each other. They don't want to hear about you talking about backyard bullshit.
He's good for
I don't agree. I love that shit. That was-
It was good.
You can-
for that situation.
Yeah.
I want to see him do another.
That
do
makes
another
money.
One. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
You know, if he brings it more situation shit. Like,
If,
said
they
he
want,
would.
if he wants
Right,
to get two more
look at
uncles
this
out
white
there,
boy. Look at this white boy with long hair. He looks like a surfer. You know, some shit. I don't know. Just wild shit. I don't know.
I wouldn't say white boy.
Yeah, but like I feel
You
like
would say white
it was
Not
it
the
was
right time.
only good. His commentary was only good because the
the circumstances.
the fight
fight,
wasn't
who
as
was in the
good.
fight, yeah.
All right. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I'm with you.
The fight wasn't such a good fight, and so that made him more of a highlight of being there.
That's true. Especially the Tyson fight. That was not as good as the fight.
Yeah.
All right. So, next thing, guys. Y'all remember that girl Ellie Page from Inception? The main girl from
Oh,
Inception.
the dime piece. Nobody knows about Inception, bro.
Stop it.
Juno.
Juno.
Juno?
Oh, Juno.
She was the main.
Oh my God. Are you
girl for Juno.
serious?
Yeah, for
Why didn't you
real.
just say Juno?
Inception is the best movie she was in.
Yeah, but
I
like
mean,
nobody
that's probably
knows.
true,
Nobody
but
knows
no-
her from Inception.
But she was in it. She was
Like when
fine.
you hear Inception, you think Leo,
Leo. Yeah.
Leo.
DiCaprio.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, Leo.
You think? Okay, great. Calm down. Leo, Tom Hardy, that other dude that was in Batman.
That other guy. Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Yeah.
who fell off hard. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You definitely don't think of her. So.
Yeah, so Ellie Page.
So Juno.
Him.
Juno.
Ellie
It.
Page.
You don't think of they. Sorry.
Juno. Junette. She identifies as a man now.
Elliot.
It kind of came out of nowhere. She, it didn't come out of nowhere, probably. People that knew her. But,
Juno kind of showed it.
she now identifies as Elliot Page.
Cool.
He kind
How
of
un-
he
how-
identifies.
what?
There you go.
He,
How unoriginal of
Right,
the name.
he
Like if
just
you have an opportunity to change your life like totally, like
Why Elliot?
why? What? I mean, because it's close to Ellen, right? Isn't that one? What's her name? Ellen.
Ellie.
El-
Ellie.
Ellie. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even
Why not
matter.
just Eli?
That's a badass name,
That's a
actually.
better name.
Eli
I don't know.
Page.
I just feel like it's no
Oh.
originality. I feel like there's no
That's a
originality.
wrestling
Like if you're gonna
That's
change,
fire.
if you're gonna change your gender, might as well go with a different name. You know, you're a different person. This is
Yeah.
you're leaving that life behind.
What name
Might
would
as
you,
well.
What name would
why
you
is-
suggest?
I don't, whatever name that she wants is not close to Ellen
Dude,
or Ellie.
Hey, she?
He, Juno, whatever.
No, they.
It.
Him.
They is transgender now.
Well,
Us.
well, I
I need you to respect that.
Let him
I'm sorry.
don't tell me how to feel. Nah,
Devin, if you were going transgender, would you not want to keep your name like the
Or
one
your
that your
penis?
parents
Well,
gave
it
you?
just depends on how you feel from who bullies
yeah,
you.
but
and
like
whatnot
you
in your
obviously,
life.
you I don't, like if you want to be someone else that bad that you like, you know,
She doesn't
you're
want,
changing
or he
your-
doesn't want to be somebody else.
we don't know.
They.
We don't
They
know.
they
Stop.
doesn't want they
Stop.
doesn't want to be
You
a
can't-
girl anymore. So that her part of her life or of their life is over. So it's time for her to turn the page and just go on with another name.
You're trying to
you know?
completely like change. I mean, they're still the same person.
Guys, we don't know how. We don't know how.
They're not the same person. How can you go from being a? How can you say
it's
a boy and a girl?
Ellie
are the
just
same
with a
person?
dick.
Guys, we don't know how he thinks of it. You know, like Devin said, it could be that way. You can make a whole new page, or it could be somewhere in the middle where she's kind of like, "Yo, like I am who I am. I'm still made by my experiences,
Well,
but I want to change my identity."
you're throwing all these, pronouns.
We don't
around.
know. It's nuanced. It's my favorite word. It's
It's a
nuanced.
lot of big words. I don't understand. I'm
Actually,
kinda
Person
offended.
previously
You wanna fight?
known as what was the original name?
Ellie.
Ellen or Ellie?
Ellie.
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 I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna dive, you dive in all the way. You go the deep end.
that's your opinion.
You grow a penis. and you
That's
just
your
went-
opinion. What were you saying, Dave?
whatever you gotta do to get a penis, you do it. You know.
Her name was Ellie, not Ellen.
I forgot what I was saying before it distracted me. But I've read the article, and I saw the previous picture of when
Before she got
Elliot was
she grew
a
her hair.
her,
Yeah.
and it was basically this. It was Ellen Page, and then she put a hat on, Elliot.
She's now.
It's
Ellie.
fucking
Goodness.
Yeah, we're not laughing at her plight. We are proud of you. You are strong. But
I commend her for being strong and everything.
So
but-
brave.
it takes. I hate you.
What, dude? It's brave.
Is this,
Come
going,
on,
is this
dude.
going to become a trend, Damien? Is this going to become a trend with more people nowadays? Just putting a hat on?
Bruce started it, bro.
He did. But he had the money to actually go the full length. I don't think she's getting the whole operation.
Why not, dude?
She's not getting the whole operation.
He-
He's not getting the whole
sorry.
operation. He's just getting a dick or what?
No, he's just putting a hat on, like Damien said.
which is
Oh, kind of like
you can identify as
which makes me
anything you
feel like it's more for attention.
That you can do that.
Like
Yeah.
if you want to be a dude, like you go through the whole process. Take the leap. Take
Yeah, okay, so
the whole entire leap. If you want to be known as he, you take the
Devin,
whole entire
want.
leap.
Devin, I completely hear you.
No. Y'all don't get it. Y'all
if
don't
you're
get
not
it.
trying to put a dick
I want to be.
on,
I want to be a woman.
don't change the
What would your name be?
I was
Devin?
gonna wait till after the podcast to announce
Devin
this.
is a multi-gender name. Okay, it's a unisex name.
That's okay. So let me tell you my story. When I was
I'll just
working-
make it with O.
when I was working at Double Dave's, I had a shift leader of mine who was transgender. He was a man converting to a woman, and his name was Joseph. That's the name he was born with. But he wanted us to call him Joey because he said it was multi-sex name. Joey.
Joey? No, it's not.
I feel like a Joanne. I feel like maybe
Or Josie.
I quickly told him, no, it's not. But then I said, I'll call you whatever you want, bro. Joey. And, he was a real cool dude. He wasn't a cool dude. He was kind of an asshole.
She was.
But he kind of talked to me.
Not an asshole, bitch.
He kind of talked. Girls can be assholes. He kind of talked to me about, like, why he wanted to become a transgender. And I want to put him on blast. Joey, I respect your struggle. But he wanted to do it basically because
he likes pussy.
He had a little dick. Oh. That's basically why.
How do you know that?
He came out to you about that?
He told me, like...
He's like, look at this shit. You wouldn't want this shit either.
Just fucking hair.
He used to wear bell-bottom pants, right? Like, real tight. And, like...
Damn, we would checking that out or what?
We would kind of joke, like, dude... Like, we'd say to him, like, dude, aren't you, like, killing your balls? He's like, dude, my shit's so little. He's like, wasn't joking. Like, my shit's so little, it doesn't even matter. Like, look at me right in the eyes. I'm like, okay, all right. I've never asked you again.
I've never been so serious in my life. That shit is so small.
And that's what he told me was the reason why he wanted
Craig, come to the bathroom.
Yo,
look at this shit.
Cool
look at this shit. I gotta live with this shit.
But I was asking, is this going to become a trend?
Of turning transgender?
In, like, everyday life.
It already has. Well,
I think
it already has.
I think it is.
Maybe not even transgender, maybe just identifying.
A lot of people are starting off, like, you know how turning gay was a trend?
Uh-huh.
I think it's more of like an empowerment thing.
Like a what?
Empowerment thing,
Maybe.
You give you the tools to be your own boss,
Yeah. I see it that way, too.
Everybody wants to be brave, Everybody wants to be brave.
Honestly.
Everybody wants to be a hero.
Everybody wants to be brave. What do y'all think? Well, I guess we already
just be you.
Solve that. But, like...
Do y'all think that... Well, let me ask you. Do you think it's right that she could play, like, still play the girl role from her, Umbrella Academy that she still plays?
Oh, yeah, why not? Shit, she's in that.
How many?
Damn, that was a good
How many girls are playing guy roles and like?
That's a tricky question. That's tricky. It's very nuanced.
I mean, like
it's acting. You can play whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is put on a wig.
But you don't normally see women playing men normally. But she could probably pull it off because she doesn't.
I wouldn't care if a guy was playing a woman if he's good at it.
Yeah, right. You saw Norbit.
True. Exactly, dude. Look at fucking Norbit, dude. That was fantastic.
I never saw Norbit, but I get what you're saying.
Classic.
I get what you're saying.
But classic. When they casted her, when they casted him, I feel like there's tricky wording this now.
Casted it.
He was a girl. When they casted them, he was a girl, and now he's a he.
Right.
So it's not this. I feel like now she's not the same person that they casted.
So it's still a she. She just identifies as a he.
No, I mean, it's
a
still the same person.
She's not transgender.
Just a title.
She's not transgender. She's
not the same person anymore.
Yeah, her identity is now a man.
She's not.
Is it a man or because I heard it was they?
It's a man. He's a man. He's a man.
Why can't we say it?
Elliot.
Because this is not a Stephen King novel.
It's not an object. You make them feel like an object.
All objects.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on from this. This is terrible. We're gonna get canceled. Boys, BTS is exempt from joining the military.
Hell yeah,
South
dude!
Korea.
Good job.
It's the best band ever.
Now in South Korea, it's super. You have to join the military before you're 30 for 2 years, and they're exempt from it. Is this fair?
Only for a little while longer. It's fair.
Is it fair?
Yeah. I mean, capitalism. You gotta love it.
Devin, start singing. Go.
K-pop band
I can't
ever.
have my throat. But
You don't,
I would.
baby. Seriously though, like in South Korea, you have to join the military. Why do you think they still have a draft out there? Why do you think
they don't have a draft?
It's not a draft, but you have to.
You
join.
have to serve
so
You have to serve.
Kind of like a draft.
Some countries have that.
Why do you think they do?
2 years of military experience. So you have to contribute. That's your way of contributing.
So that's contributing
and instill pride into.
It's contributing to your country. Yeah.
I like still pride.
Instill nationalism.
Yeah, I like that because over there in those Asian countries, they have a real sense of like, this country is your life. This is who you are. When really,
I think they do that in Israel too.
All for one and one for all.
Yeah, over the seas they do that a lot. And the thing is, like, they shouldn't really be, like I said it before, you shouldn't be super proud of where you were born because you had no choice over it. You should be proud of what you believe type shit. You know what I mean? So, like, for them to be super proud of, oh, yeah, we're born in South Korea, it's almost like they're getting indoctrinated to believe in that. And, like, I'm not really with that, but that's what they do over there. So, them not having to serve for 2 years is the real question we're asking, though. And I don't think that they should serve at all, bro. They're the main reason South Korea is even on the fucking map right now. Nobody gives a fuck about South Korea except for BTS.
In America.
I mean, they also have a couple.
Huh?
There's
In America. But
Hey, yeah,
there's also another
sure we have deals
band
with
that's
South
starting to
America.
get big now.
South Korea.
Yeah,
South Korea.
But I'm kind of with Cray. They've already made so much money for their national country. So
Facts.
They can't be
Might as
big
well
for
just-
a lot long, for much longer.
yeah, I mean that's why they only gave him 2 more years.
Once they start growing facial hair, they're out of here. But they got like
Yeah.
4 more years till that
They get-
happens. Because
No, that's what makeup's for.
Yeah,
that's true.
They wear makeup.
they wear a lot of
They
makeup.
wear makeup.
A lot of makeup.
They wear lipstick out the ass, bro.
Drag queens.
Oh,
Once they stop
Next
looking
step?
like teenage girls,
Trend.
they're done, dude.
They're
They're
done.
fucking done.
that's the next
No,
band.
they're not. No, they're not.
BTS
Yeah.
2.
They
They'll just
are.
be rugged. No.
Because then
I don't know.
they're going to have, guys like y'all on the fence be like, they don't look fuckable anymore. I don't really want to listen to them.
Facts.
But they still sound.
See, you had to think about it for a second.
Mega facts. Yo.
So
Can you
Devin,
imagine them go solo?
so Devin, to you, which
Yo.
one is the most fuckable?
Be real. Be real.
Is it the one with the cross earrings?
Yes. Jimin, that's for me, for sure.
That's
I would bid her over, and just knock her out of there.
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
were just not gonna go there. I like all of them.
Just be real.
You like want all of them? Whoa.
Just be real. Rank them right now.
I
Fattest ass to
can't,
lose.
I can't rank them.
Devin wants all of it.
J-Hope seems like a pretty cool person.
I think
I
it'd be
feel
good to
like
talk to.
I feel like we'd have that
If
connection.
we had a couple bottles of wine together,
Who knows
things
what
might
would happen?
get a little crazy.
Yeah, who knows what happened?
On a
you know?
cold night, we might want to get warm.
Yo, can y'all imagine them in actual combat?
What?
Like, can you
Oh,
imagine?
Dude,
I
they're
feel
not. They wouldn't go to
They'd be
combat.
they'd be
They
the drummer.
wouldn't-
They'd be like the
yeah.
drummer person, to keep everybody like marching.
No,
but
they
they'd be
would-
just singing.
They would just
1900s?
they would just perform in front of.
Exactly,
Yeah.
keep the morale up.
Yo, and they have like the little fucking Korean outfits.
Keep talking. Just like
You know the words too. Let's go, Devin.
Yeah, he does know the words. That was right.
Let's
you
go.
were on,
Let's
Devin.
go.
I know that song.
Then they have like the little outfits and like the hats turned backwards and shit and styled up.
They'd be like
Shirts open.
they'd be like the pinup girls from the '40s that used to go overseas to the soldiers and entertain them.
Yeah,
That would be them,
that'd be a good spot for it.
and then they would fuck the soldiers.
I wonder if they have women in the South Korean army.
Do they? Probably.
I doubt it.
Everybody's got to serve.
Maybe.
I don't like how you guys are down in BTS like this.
Well,
What,
I mean,
dude?
I don't like. I don't like to be part of it. Like I am because like y'all are peer pressuring me into it, but like
Who really listens
these
to BTS?
guys are good guys, and these guys, they have emotions
Good
too.
kids. They're good kids.
Why do you think? Oh my god, you guys are stupid. Yeah, we
I
actually
mean, like they're not really all kids.
we
One's
actually
older
just
than me,
answered.
so.
We just
Oh, that's
answered all the
true.
questions for BTS. What is y'all's favorite movie of all time and why? We're gonna go. Stop. Everybody, shut up. We're going one at a time.
I can't go high.
I want to go last.
Ah,
We'll go one at a time.
yeah.
Damien, favorite movie of all
Favorite
time.
movie of time
And why?
Shit, that would be.
Yeah, I got
It's
it.
kind of random.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
very
yeah.
random question just to throw at me, dude.
I'm ready.
That's
Can
why
I
it
go?
was in the topics. You could have read it.
I wanna
Plan
go.
for it.
Can I go?
Go ahead, Aaron.
Step Brothers.
Favorite movie of all time?
Yeah,
Why?
because it was the era I was born in, and it's
Wait a minute. Wait,
funny
you were
as
born
shit.
when Step Brothers came out?
No.
That's your first movie you saw?
Like that's it. That's the era my generation grew up watching that movie
So why do you like it?
because it's fucking hilarious.
Why?
I asked for salmon. I said it 4 times.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I guess from that
See, I
logic,
wasn't fired. I got laid off.
from that logic, are you putting Will Ferrell as your favorite actor then too?
I'm not gonna lie. I have a shelf in my room. I just put it up.
Dedicated
it looks,
to a
it looks great. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but like most of the movies that I do have, they are Will Ferrell movies. Like
Okay.
Talladega Nights, that's a classic. I love that movie.
No,
That's a bet.
I think that's one that I was gonna go with.
No, you can't.
Wait,
you
okay.
can't 'cause
Well,
I just
then
went
we're
with
gonna
it.
jump to Devin. Yours is what, Devin?
Probably have to go with Talladega Nights.
No, I take mine back.
Is this favorite?
Talladega Nights.
Is this favorite movie of all time, or is this favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Favorite movie of all time and why?
Oh shit!
Oh, Will Ferrell's just a funny guy.
So that's why you like Talladega because Will
Yeah.
he carries
Well,
it.
Doesn't care.
not just
Talladega Nights.
Well, it's not just Will in that one. Also,
God bless you, baby Jesus.
also Dewey,
2-year-old,
Dewey
8-ounce
Cox.
pound.
Dewey Cox is funny in there
I
too.
love Baby Jesus.
Dewey
Dewey
Cox.
Cox, John C. Riley. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah,
He's good.
he was a good sidekick for Will Ferrell.
He's got my hairstyle, so I fuck with him.
And the guy from that does Borat, he's in it. He's pretty funny.
I mean,
What is this shaking back? It's nonsense.
yeah, I love the part when they broke Will Ferrell's arm. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna tell him right now. I'll break it.
So break it, Peppy.
Just I like really thin pancakes.
There's a lot of good quotes. But like that's why you like Talladega, just because
Yeah, just because.
Willie
Yeah.
Fee. Willie
Well,
Fee.
Well, I mean, it was just a funny movie in general. Like,
Right. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's just like a hilarious movie. It has a whole bunch of different.
Dude. I'd have.
You don't know?
It'd take me a while to think about it.
I'm gonna
There's
do
so
mine.
many movies out there.
I'm gonna do mine, and then you just give me like the one that comes to your head, and that'll be fine. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
like,
there's so many movies.
Don't do it, Craig. Don't.
I'm just gonna say it off rip.
Oh, you're gonna let me down, dude. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go Little Nicky.
What?
Yeah, I think Little Nicky.
Bro, I watched that earlier.
Greatest movie of all time. You guys are like only in the
Oh my
comedy
god!
genre.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're right. I just thought of it. Happy Gilmore. That's my favorite movie of all time. Happy Gilmore. Early Adam Sandler movies are so fucking fire to me because I would just play them.
you would be able to
What are you
watch
shaking
that.
your head for? It's my opinion.
You'd be able to watch that over and
I feel like
over
I mean,
and
yes.
over.
Happy Gilmore. Yes.
You guys are only sticking in one genre.
I mean, I like
But
my
comedy's our
kind of
favorite
my
shit.
yeah
When
my
it- yeah,
my
yeah,
genre
too,
is
but
comedy.
I mean, there's good ass fucking movies
No,
out
no,
there.
There is
there
good
is.
movies,
But
there
when
is.
I go to Netflix to go to watch a movie, the first genre I look up comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Comedy.
it's just like when you think it's to your head, best movie that you can watch a lot.
Like
I want
I
to
know-
laugh whenever I'm
I
watching
know this
a movie.
isn't gonna be my favorite movie ever, but I would choose like Dark Knight over
Oh goodness.
Little Nicky. I would choose.
Okay. So you're that's your opinion.
I would choose.
What do you like?
So you like action movies? You'd rather-
No, that's cool. I like
listen.
Dark
I would
Knight's
also
great.
choose Good Morning Vietnam over Little Nicky.
The fuck's Good Morning Vietnam?
you really don't have a high praise on.
That's Robin Williams.
I don't know. I think Robert Williams' only good
Dude,
movie
was a
fucking
classic.
that one where
Oh,
he
yeah,
got
no.
transgender.
Don't. If you're gonna say he only has one good movie, you get the
Transgender
fuck
one.
out of this room
Transgender
right
one.
now.
You didn't watch
Jumanji.
RV? You didn't watch RV?
You ever seen
RV was
Jumanji?
trash.
I forgot about RV, but that
Jumanji
was a
was fire.
classic.
Jumanji was his best movie. I'm tripping.
Jumanji was his best movie.
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill,
was pretty
yeah.
fire, too.
Isn't he gay?
So
in
you're gonna
that?
choose Goodwill?
Maybe.
Are you gonna choose Little Nicky over Goodwill Hunting?
Dog. So you're comparing different things about the movie. It's your
Apples and
opinion.
oranges.
But
Apples
you're-
and
what do you-
oranges.
Damien, what do you like? Everybody shut up. What do you like?
Like everything, dude.
What's your
What's-
favorite
yeah,
movie?
what's
Dark
your-
Knight?
I would choose Avengers Endgame over Little Nicky.
Okay.
Okay, how about we start with what's your favorite genre? Like, what would you preferably choose?
That's
Porn.
All right.
Look, if you don't choose right now, then we're gonna choose for you. Okay. Go.
I'll choose Endgame over any of those.
So you're gonna do Marvel?
So
Yeah.
Endgame's-
You can watch
Endgame's up
Endgame over and over and
Endgame is
over.
up
Fuck yes, I can.
Endgame-
It was
is
a
up
good
there.
movie, but I couldn't do
The
it.
last
over.
10 minutes, bro, visually was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, no, that fight. Oh my god, I watched it not too long ago. I was like, still like kind of crying.
Bro,
like that scene
Robert
where
DJ died.
They completely
Oh my God.
fucked up his shield. What are you
when that scene when fucking
Oh
Steve
my
Rogers, Captain America's like strapping up, and you got the whole army, and he's just by himself, ready to fight all of them.
He's got
That was a fucking
he's
poster
got
right
Mjolnir
there.
in his hands. Like, oh!
I remember being in the movie theater and everybody just
Well, when he
fucking
when he picked the
clapping.
hammer
Yeah,
up,
dude.
When he picked
Yeah,
the
that
hammer
shit
I
up,
just got up, I stood up and I started jacking off when that happened.
All right,
dude.
this isn't the in
I didn't even have to jack
This is
off.
an
I just
in-game
nutted.
stream, all right? Damien
Yeah,
does in-game.
yeah, dude. You go.
That's favorite movie. I didn't know this would be such a huge thing. Okay, I hate you guys. All right, so we're gonna move on to sports.
I mean, I get theirs, but you chose Little Nicky.
We're gonna move
Yeah,
on to
little
sports.
Nicky's
Fuck.
like sports.
Sports.
The Ravens have
That's my
had
grandma's
a
voice, too. It's
shitload
good.
of COVID outbreaks. Should
You know
they?
what, dude?
Should they be fined for this? Because the
Why?
Raiders got fined. The Raiders got penalized, draft picks taken because everyone got sick.
Yeah,
so much.
because they they failed to follow protocol.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Ravens following protocol. This it's kind of crazy. Everyone got sick.
There was no evidence that they didn't follow protocol.
Yeah,
I think
it's like saying
I think something should happen.
you got COVID, you should get fined because you got sick.
Yeah, it's fucked
Well,
up.
it's not just one person though. Like they literally had every single day of last week someone get COVID. Every single day. That seem kind of crazy to you?
But
It is, but sometimes it's not all your fault. Yeah, it's not your fault. If you as long as you're taking as
If
they
you're
see you're taking
following, yeah.
precautions to try not to get COVID, then you're good.
Okay.
If you happen to get it while you're taking those precautions, that's your fault.
This thing spreads
not- it's not his fault.
this thing spreads like a common cold, dude.
It does.
It's hard.
It does. It does. Yeah.
If you're not doing the steps necessary to protect you and your team, then you can get fined for money and draft picks and whatever, dude.
So I guess that just kind of brings up my next question. Then the NFL doesn't want to cancel any games. That's what it seems like. If niggas get sick, they're not canceling. They're moving it.
Monday.
They're not canceling.
They already canceled the game. Yeah,
Monday.
they lost money on it.
My question is: are they to blame? Why people are getting so sick so quick?
No.
I don't think so.
For
'cause
them
they're
wanting money and being greedy, yeah, I think
they're also taking.
They
but
could've-
they're trying to take precautions.
they could have
Yeah,
canceled the
They're-
season.
I don't want football canceled, but it's kind of the NFL.
I don't
like,
either, but I mean,
It's supposed to
like,
be blamed.
Well, let me
Right?
tell
A
you.
lot
Let
of
me tell you guys
players-
this.
The players agreed to play, so
yeah,
You could opt in.
True.
You opt in and you opt out.
You could
A lot
opt
of
in.
players
You
just
could
sat
opt in.
out 'cause-
You could. But I kind of think like if okay, this hasn't happened, but if over 50% of players get sick, they'd have to shut the NFL down, right? That hasn't happened yet. But if it gets to that in like December,
Shut it down for 2 weeks. Shut it down for 2 weeks.
That's
we're
what it
about
seems
to
like.
we're about to get into the playoffs. I mean, do you really want to?
There's
shut
a lot
that
of
down?
there's
I
a
don't
lot
want
of money.
it to happen. I don't want it to happen.
Let me say
But
let me tell you this. Okay,
Disney?
last night
Sorry.
Des Bryant came up with COVID.
Huh?
They still played the game. There's
he didn't.
a lot.
He-
the
in
Ravens
the warm ups.
Oh, the Ravens.
In the
Yeah.
warm ups, he got pulled and tested.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get pulled and tested.
He got tested before
Yeah,
warm ups and
they
he
just
came
told
up.
him.
I was told he got pulled, or he got.
Well, what's
he
the,
got pulled from
what's the
warm ups
conspiracy?
and told him he
What's
got
the conspiracy?
So
conspiracy.
What's the
What?
conspiracy? David got
there
one.
was a lot of close. There was a lot of. He probably had a lot of close contact with a lot of those players there,
like the running backs,
and they
the
still play the
Lamar
game.
Jackson.
Okay.
David,
They
tell him
still
why.
they still play the game because money.
Tell him why they pulled Des.
Oh, because I mean, he finally caught it, dude. I mean,
Tell him why they
What?
pulled Des.
the thing I
Because
said.
he
The
was
thing I
playing-
sent you.
He was playing the Cowboys.
So
And Jerry Jones is not going to have Des. go
oh yeah,
against
we
him.
talked about this earlier.
Boom.
You're like,
Conspiracy.
Jerry Jones. It wasn't even a home game, but Jerry Jones was so bitter.
You goddamn right.
He had just Des Bryant tested before the
You're
game.
goddamn right.
That's fucked.
He
Think
had him
about it, Devin.
That
removed.
would be fucked.
Think about it, Devin.
It was a fake positive test.
Was it Ravens?
Jerry Jones
Let me-
is so.
I can tell you guys. I can tell you guys this as a Cowboys fan, as someone who watched Des Bryant.
Yeah,
growing
tell
up
us that
watching-
it's true.
Dude, I wanted to see Des Bryant play. If
Yeah.
Des Bryant,
I
if
wanted
Des
to
Bryant
as
would have
well.
went, dude,
Go up that X.
They-
That seems so
CD,
I was-
gay.
CD Lamb.
dude, I was throwing up the X last night, dude. When they were doing Tony Gonzalez interview Des Bryant, dude, I felt that, dude.
I
But
feel right here. What? I felt that. Wait.
Yeah,
In the
you
midsection.
gross, dude.
Wait, I feel that.
straight up.
But no, dude, like
Yeah, I wanted to see him
if Des
come back,
Bryant,
too.
dude, I would have loved it
Me
for
too.
Des Bryant to
That's
have
why-
200 yards, 3 TDs,
Okay,
like 10 catches. I'm not.
On
I mean,
your-
it's
on
not
your
likely.
team.
To,
That's
it's
a
not.
nice-
It's
that's
not
a-
likely to happen.
It's a good comeback story.
But dude, not even just that, dude. He deserves to. Dude, I know how good of a player Des Bryant was.
Yeah.
Are you choking on cock over there or what? What's up?
Dude, you're the one who's just like, spit it out, bro.
Am I so cool that you're trying to copy me or what? What's up?
Spit it out,
So you
dog.
don't
Is
think
this the
you know
same
my
thing as the
twins-
PS4
So
thing
you
or
don't think
what?
Jerry Jones? You don't think Jerry
Today,
Jones
Junior?
tapped? One of the guys like, "Yo, this is positive." Boom.
No, dude. I think I think Jerry Jones is
You
a
love
fan
the
of Des
Cowboys so
Bryant.
much.
Des Bryant is not even part of the Cowboys.
I know. That's why he said, "Fuck him."
I mean,
I
deep
didn't
down,
say, I didn't
he
say
is.
fuck him. I wanted Des Bryant to torch the Cowboys yesterday. I wanted to see him. Like I know it wasn't like probably not possible for him to go off on the Cowboys, but I would have loved to see that. He
I want to see
deserves.
him play too.
He deserves to be a
of the
player
way-
in the
'cause of the
NFL.
way he went out.
I
Like,
wanna see him
The way he went out, he did not deserve that.
Yeah,
man.
Dak ruined him.
I want to see him play because Marquise Brown was
Now
playing
Dak is
against
ruined.
me, and I want him to have less points. But that's another thing too. Anyways, guys, we're gonna move on. I love the Cowboys. You know that. You guys know I love the Cowboys. We're gonna move on.
Yeah, haters.
okay, as you're wearing your fucking Broncos hoodie.
James Harden is not showing up to his practices.
Oh yeah.
Now, I
He's here
wrote-
now.
He has. He
He's
has.
here now.
He just has to
I made
test
this,
negative 6
I made
times.
this topic list before today. I believe he came to his
So
practices
we cannot
today.
change it because
I believe
once
he
it's set in
came
stone, you can't change
to his
anything.
practices today.
He
But-
showed up, but he has to test negative 6 times
6 times yeah.
before he can practice.
Tell him about.
What?
Y'all hear
Yeah.
about the rumor that he's open to be traded to the Phillies?
It's not a rumor. He told front office.
Right. No, we talked
It's
about
a
that.
rumor.
But wait, what are you talking about, Aaron?
That's what's a rumor.
What do you mean?
So-
6 times?
Unless
For some reason, I don't know why 6 times, but I
Who
guess
said
just
that?
to be sure,
part of the protocols.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
NBA protocols. because
But
he
he-
was
he-
probably
he's
out
not
like
sick,
partying
right?
and shit.
He doesn't have it though.
And
does he?
Aaron,
He could.
Aaron,
we
it's
don't
called
know yet.
it's called a rumor because James Harden hasn't said anything about it. He hasn't publicly came out, so it has to be a rumor.
Now, okay, no, that's a good point. I want to ask Damien.
I
this.
mean,
I want
he
to
went to
ask
front
Damien this.
office.
Why do you think James Harden hasn't said anything about it?
Honestly, like this has been pounded so much. James Harden hasn't said anything.
Why
Rockets
isn't he
have-
denied
Rockets
it?
have said little.
That's what I'm saying. He could deny it. Why hasn't he? Like, what's going on?
Right, he
guys?
sounds like Trump.
Now I'm still like before I was just like, this is just noise, and now
It's
it's
just smoke,
starting
it's
to
smoke.
catch my attention.
because he's not saying anything about it.
Yeah,
Except for the hat
But
on the Instagram
I think we have to give it
cap.
a couple days after practice because I'm sure he's gonna have a chance to be interviewed, and then once he's interviewed,
True. He hasn't been
we'll
interviewed
know.
yet. He hasn't been in practice.
It's
Yeah.
just weird to me.
He hasn't
Devin,
been asked it.
It's weird to me that he hasn't even denied it. Right? I mean,
That and then not showing up on to practice on time means you're not really taking it
Yeah.
serious.
He gave up.
those are all signs. No matter what we say, those are all signs.
He has a beer belly now.
It's crazy because like whenever the Chicago Bulls won their championship, Dennis Rodman was missing for 2 weeks. I know y'all watched the. I know
Yes,
y'all
I
watched
saw
the
the special.
documentary.
I saw the special.
Different.
But is
times.
James Harden? Do the Bulls use
Dennis Rodman the number one guy?
Yeah, exactly. Boom.
but he-
Facts.
He's still a big part of the team, still an integral part of the team. Without Dennis Rodman, are they going to win a championship?
Yeah,
I don't know.
No.
But he's still a side piece.
he's just he's a
He's
side piece.
I mean,
Okay,
okay,
James
he's
Harden.
He's not the number
Wait,
one.
Wait, guys. Different situations. But
It's a
James
different
Harden's
situation,
never had
so
a
you
problem.
can't compare that.
He's
Situation.
always showed up though. It's not like a
Yeah,
never gonna show up.
But
You're looked
in these
upon to be the
Why
leader.
now? Yeah,
in these times, these players aren't allowed to go to any bars, any strip clubs.
Right.
He probably just found that out and was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get this shit
I
out.
gotta get these titties on my face. I gotta get
I
out of the
gotta- I
strip
get-
club. I gotta
if-
get my ass.
If I can't go to the strip club for 8 months, then I gotta go now."
he was Lou Will in that shit.
Lou Will in it. R.I.P. Lou Will.
He's at the club getting ass and breakfast.
That's not a good because
Wings,
Lou
Eric,
Will left the
wings.
bubble and then went to the strip club.
Yeah.
James Harden didn't go to practice and then left and then went to the strip
So
club.
you don't see
Not the
any
same.
you don't see any coincidence with
He still went to the
timing
fucking club.
of everything going on.
I'm just saying it's starting to get a little weird.
Yeah.
and we won't
It's
know
timing.
until like next
It's
week.
sounding a lot worse because he didn't show up.
It's like Juice WRLD always says, bro. Timing. Everything is timing.
He still always says that
timing.
because I'm pretty sure he doesn't say
He
that.
sits back in his chair.
Pretty sure he doesn't say that anymore.
Okay, Devin, do you think he'll ever
R.I.P.
leave
Juice
Harden? Just tell me yes or no. You think he'll ever leave?
Ever leave Houston? I mean, yeah. I mean,
Like,
everybody.
You sound like you don't want to
I mean,
accept
he
it.
did last week. He was in Atlanta. He left Houston.
Eventually, people get old. You move on. You know.
all right. Fair
He's
enough.
already 33?
What's the percentage chance you think that he gets traded?
That
Ooh, that's a
he
good
gets
question.
traded.
That's a good question. I'm thinking 75% chance he's traded.
I think it's
He might stay.
I say it's like a 65.
Okay.
So what's the 10%,
I'm-
you asshole?
Before you answer, I'm going to say
75,
I'm about
Yeah.
35-40 right now.
So you don't think he'll get traded? Basically.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get traded, but it's starting to because there's no
'Cause they already
can't
traded-
trade. They can't
He's
trade
outta here.
for anything.
Yeah,
What are they going to get for him?
I would. Yep. Exactly. So that's why I
You
would
can
put
get a
it like-
you can get a young piece and a draft pick.
Who's giving that up?
Yeah.
Who's giving that
Who's
up?
giving that up for James Harden?
He's got two destinations that he's talking about. He's going to either the Nets
Yeah.
or Philadelphia.
And he's
It's
not. He's not
it's
going.
his
he's not-
option.
Yeah, he's not going to a team
Aaron.
that's not going to win.
It's not his option.
Okay, look. If he hasn't showed up so far, why would another team want him? Because he's not going to show up for them either.
Yeah, he will. If he goes to a new team, he's going to be motivated to be
If
a
he's got-
championship team. He
if-
said he wanted to be part of a contender team. Rockets are not a
And
contending team.
he gave two options.
as long as he's
In
on the team, they're a
76ers,
contending team.
if he said
Not
76ers
really. He's seen the Rockets the past
or the
like
Nets.
10 years.
He said the 76ers and the Nets. Why would a team why would he go to
It could be like Anthony
like
Davis.
the Nuggets? Huh?
Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis sat for the Pelicans. Then when he got with the Lakers, started playing.
All I'm saying is it's not his
He
option.
gets what he wants.
And that little comment that you made, Aaron, was blasphemous.
Look,
Well, you said, have you seen the Rockets the last 10 years? Saying that they're not a contending team for the last 10 years
guys,
was disgusting.
guys.
Dude,
Realistically,
you've seen it.
Whatever,
Everybody's seen it.
whatever happens with Harden, are we hanging his jersey in the rafters?
I say we hang it in here
Yeah, I mean he's probably
Just here. No, in the rafters. Is this jersey going up? Is he Hall of Fame
for
guy
Rockets. Yeah,
immediately?
he's got to be like top. He's definitely top 3 Rocket ever, huh?
yeah.
I'd say top 1. The
No,
best
you got
Over
one.
Olajuwon? Over
Yeah,
the-
you got
Yeah,
Olajuwon.
Olajuwon.
I would say, yeah.
Hakeem
Kenny.
Dream.
They won the championship. But that's kind of unfair because Jordan
I
wasn't
don't know
there.
if you get.
Charles Barkley.
And like the league's harder now, so I don't know. I think Harden's better than Olajuwon overall. Olajuwon
No.
never got MVPs.
You seen the Dream Shake? You never seen
Olajuwon
Olajuwon. You
never
never
got
seen
MVPs.
Olajuwon play. So what?
Olajuwon never got MVPs. Harden did, and
Harden's
he got
only won
MVPs.
one, no.
He got MVPs in the best time of basketball ever, where the most points are getting scored.
And Olajuwon's won a
Can you
Finals
look at
MVP.
Can you look at the Olajuwon thing that you just threw out there? I feel like we're just throwing shit
Aaron,
out
look
there.
up real quick.
Yeah,
Has
I feel like we're
Olajuwon,
just making shit
has
up.
Olajuwon
Yeah.
ever got an MVP?
I'm pretty sure he has.
And while
Awesome.
we talk about that,
Because like when
the
Michael
best-
Jordan left, I
What-
feel like that's when Olajuwon took off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, if Jordan was there, it'd be like if LeBron was there, or if the Warriors were there.
Irrelevant.
Harden's not getting past that though. That's what I'm saying though. Can Olajuwon get past the best? That's why I think Harden's better than Olajuwon.
He did.
Who's your top 3 Rockets?
For,
It's easy. It's easy.
for you, you don't even.
Who's your top 3? Give me top 3.
Okay, so probably Olajuwon, Harden, Yao Ming.
Yeah, I would say Yao Ming's better than T-Mac. I
Yeah.
was wondering if you'd say T-Mac. But
T-Mac was good,
I
but
think Yao Ming was better than T-Mac.
for the Yao was great when he played. For someone as big as he was doing things that were unheard of.
Yeah, he was shooting threes, but like 7-footer before a lot of guys were. So yeah, I'm with that. He no, like I would do the same list except Harden would be above Olajuwon. Has Olajuwon won the MVPs, guys? You should have found it already.
Finals MVP.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, it
That's
was
cute.
the Finals MVP.
That's cute.
He's a champion.
Harden's never
twice.
won a Harden's never won a
Can
Finals.
y'all do
MVP,
one more
though.
thing for me? Look up who the MVP was in '93 and '94, real quick,
For what?
just to see like who was the best player, and then we'll kind of.
Well, you want to see Michael Jordan up there? What
He wasn't. He didn't play those 2 seasons.
in '93. He didn't.
It would
play
be
in
94 and 95.
Sorry, who was the 2 MVPs?
I think David Robinson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire and
And
Malone.
Tim Duncan. I'm just kidding.
Karl Malone.
yeah, it would seem like he's pretty fucking old.
Wait, the greatest ever? Tim Duncan?
Okay, who was
Tim Duncan wasn't
who was
even there till
95?
97.
Who was 95 MVP?
Oh, 95 MVP.
I feel like it was Russell Westbrook. What I'm saying,
It was him. No,
do you think Harden was better than Robinson
What do you mean?
as a player?
As a player?
David Robinson won
yeah.
That-
MVP.
Hakeem Olajuwon was in '93.
He won
MVP?
93 MVP?
Mm-hmm.
the whole
Oh, I
league.
looked up 95 MVP. maybe.
Okay, all right.
Boom, crazy argument.
No, it's not. I still think Harden's better than Olajuwon.
But
Oh.
but your argument was, has he ever won an MVP?
Okay, now that's wrong.
So now you're...
I'll agree that's wrong. I still
In
think he's
'93, isn't
better.
that the year that Michael Jordan was in the league? Didn't
Yes.
the Bulls win a championship
the
in
Rockets.
'93? Oh, that's crazy.
That was
That's crazy. He went against the best competition in the world, and he still won
He got
MVP.
MVP.
Yeah.
Now let's see his points.
You hear that? That's a crazy argument.
Let's see his points. Let's see his points. So do y'all think Olajuwon's better than Harden?
Yes.
Y'all think a guy you never watched is better than Harden?
If they went
Okay.
and in
Alright.
their primes, they
Just
went up
'cause-
against each other.
You think just because you can't see greatness that it's not there?
No, not at all. I'm just saying
That's what you
Harden
just
is a
said.
better player overall than Olajuwon.
Overall,
Yeah.
Dude, get out of here.
Harden never won a defensive
Deadass.
player of
Get
the
out
year.
of here,
True.
dude.
Did
Ever.
Olajuwon?
Yes.
What year?
Olajuwon won a championship as well.
Like,
It said it.
Yeah, look it up.
94.
he's going all
Okay.
feelings, no facts.
Exactly. That's what we always do here. Okay? But I don't know. I still think Harden's better than Olajuwon, and I'd still get rid of Harden. Boom.
I would
said
get
it.
rid of Harden.
I said it.
I think it's time to move on from him.
And his jersey's not going to the rafters because nobody else said it was.
Maybe get like a Devin
Alright.
Booker. And a draft pick.
Let's not go.
Devin Booker and a draft pick.
Let's
With
not.
John Wall on the team, I think that would
Maybe
be a
Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, but let's not go there.
DeAndre Ayton? Maybe I would.
If you're the Suns, are you going to give up Devin Booker
All right, guys.
for
guys.
James Harden? Are you going to give someone who's way younger for Devin Booker and give
we
him
can't
draft
spend 30
picks?
minutes on this, guys. We can't
Not,
spend 30
not
minutes
since
on
they got Chris Paul now.
Let's move on.
You've already seen that at
The
not
Rockets,
Exactly.
The Rockets are a hot topic. Let's move on.
But I'm
Damien,
just saying
stop
that's
looking
kind
it
of
up.
like comparison trade I would
All right, guys.
offer up.
Okay, but nobody is offering that.
I want to ask y'all. This past Wednesday, it was the Steelers and the Ravens. Okay,
That was disgusting.
It was, but they had 11 million viewers, right?
That's crazy.
For real?
They had
Yeah.
11 million viewers. Let me put it in perspective.
It's more than NBA Finals.
So you saw the thing too. Yeah, it's more. Oh, that's the fucking list. That's more than any of the NBA final playoffs had
Ever?
Of viewers at one time. This whole playoffs, 11 million.
Like ever? or last season?
Yeah,
Or?
last
Possible,
season.
dude. It was like on a fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
It was on a Wednesday, right?
Yep.
In the middle of the day.
Uh huh.
I mean, nobody else is watching anything on a Wednesday.
Is football king?
Obviously.
I feel like they
I mean,
kind of. Yeah, I
obviously,
feel like that
the
kind of just
obvious
proved it.
king.
Nobody even played in that game, and you
Well,
got
the
11,
Steelers
11 million.
obviously
Connor didn't
But
play
yeah.
that game, but
Connor did play. Yeah.
Nobody played in that game. No, I mean like the Ravens didn't even like the.
yeah, Ravens had half a team.
Yeah, and it still had 11 million viewers. So I mean, it's got to be.
Is it because football is just more digestible than basketball? Is that what it is?
People are more invested.
more
I feel like people are more
popular,
invested into football. You
more
know, you
fun.
got. I mean, I feel like fantasy football is a big
It's a
thing.
better sport overall, you know.
Agreed.
Like
It's not America's game.
betting is probably like you feel it's probably like easier to
Uh-huh.
be able to like place a bet in football than it would be basketball.
right.
So I just feel like it's
Not prop bets.
Well, I don't know fantasy basketball, but I know fantasy football probably plays a factor to it too. People are watching the game; they don't even care because
Yeah,
of the
that too.
players probably. I'm sure fantasy basketball is big too, but I
I
think
mean, if you play fantasy, you got to watch football.
yeah. Yeah, I
Other
think
than other people out there that
Yeah,
just
11
stop playing
million?
fantasy
11 million
In the middle of the
viewers.
fucking day.
Middle of the day.
middle of the week.
Yeah,
Not
in the
day.
middle of the week, but yeah.
No, but it was also the middle of, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
was.
it?
4
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
I think it was
Oh.
came on at 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
you weren't one of the 11 million viewers, Aaron.
I was not.
But if you think about it, all the people in New York,
That's
4
true.
this came out at 6. You know, right around the time people got off.
Yes, but still 7
yeah.
o'clock. You think it would be 'cause
Right.
Those
Then there's
games
playing-
don't
there's
even
playing
get
at, like,
that many viewers.
2 o'clock in San Francisco. They're not really working over there anyways. You know.
I wish there was more games during the week like that. That was fun. That was cool. Just kind of have a game in the middle of the day. That was tight. Especially when you have players.
What are you
Especially
supposed to be?
wide
Don't you have a
players.
job?
Yeah, and I streamed it on that site. Remember, I asked you what was the site? I streamed it.
Not anymore. He doesn't have a job anymore.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Since Wednesday.
And our fantasy talk. So I think we should probably go to our fantasy talk first. Congratulations, guys! We're all in the playoffs.
Air high five.
A 12-man
Air
league.
high
We all
five.
made it. We
Devin
all
fucking sucks.
have been through some shit this year.
We all have.
But nobody
It's been a tough year.
more than me.
Yeah, Damien's had a shaky roster that's been getting hurt
it's
all
okay.
year. Aaron's made some bad deals, but still came out okay. I thought I had a
wouldn't call
great
it bad
draft,
deal. If
and
I
it
came
wasn't
out
a great
good.
draft.
He's like,
And-
I have the best running backs in the league.
And Devin has probably the most scariest team, but any
wouldn't
given
say
Sunday,
that.
it's not going to be the one.
I wouldn't say that.
Any given
You're listening
Sunday.
to Craig.
He
Craig
still
came up
sucks.
with fucking
y'all are just
saying
trying to be
he
haters
never
right
won
now.
MVP.
Crazy.
Elijah never won MVP. So you're
So
taking
therefore-
praise for Craig.
Now that I've learned,
But
I would,
now that
but
I've learned I'm wrong, I'm also right sometimes.
how many games have you lost, Craig? In
but,
like the past
but let
3
me
weeks?
tell you this. Let me tell you this. How much more does Craig
Two?
pay attention to fantasy football than he did
Work?
to old basketball?
Oh, I thought we were talking about that.
He breathes fantasy football.
But look at it. How many games? Hold on. Answer
I'm
the
right
question.
here, guys.
I
Fuck
know.
you.
Answer the question. I'm
How
asking you a
shitty
question.
is Cray as a person?
all right. Listen,
How
listen.
motivational was the last
Listen,
episode?
listen, guys, listen.
I'm just kidding.
Fantasy wise, was this the funnest season we've had so far?
no,
No, it was actually annoying.
I'm in
it
first.
was actually
I
pretty
am
annoying.
in first. I don't think it was boring.
He said
but
annoying.
it could. Oh, annoying. Yeah. Well, it was just.
Everything that
It's not what
It was
we.
interesting.
It's not what we wanted.
Sure.
It was the most
uh,
interesting season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him why, Devin.
It was my hardest
Yoshi.
season. I'll
Tell-
give you that.
Tell him why, Devin. Why was it interesting?
Why? Because I started
Democracy.
a revolt. I
What do you
started
start a revolt about?
There was communism, and we wanted
Started.
democracy.
The revolution.
Oh,
No.
Captain, my Captain.
Basically, because our commissioner just vetoed something just all on his own and didn't give
Didn't talk to nobody.
Yeah, didn't talk to nobody. Didn't let anybody else give their perspective,
Right.
and just shut people out and said, "This is how it's gonna." Just told everybody, "This is how it's gonna be," and y'all are just gonna take it. And I didn't stand for that, so I started a protest this year. Made everybody take their player. Well, I didn't make everybody, but if they also
No, dude,
thought,
you held me at gunpoint.
if they also thought that that was wrong of Arnie to do that, then they also took all their players off their roster.
I feel like that bigger message right there, what Arnie did, kind of fucked up the season because Devin got away with trade rape. Explain.
Well, okay.
It looks.
I agreed with the trade.
It was a lopsided trade. Okay, I'll give you that.
I didn't want Devin to have any running backs,
Wait,
which he doesn't.
Yeah.
Mixon's not playing this week.
hindsight, it wasn't a lopsided trade. But hindsight it was. But when it happened,
now it's confirmed it's lopsided because Elliott is no longer. He's just
and Waller's a baller.
Oh, you got like
Goddard's
13
not
points.
even
Yeah,
putting
he's
up
done.
points like he should.
And all of our audience who doesn't play fantasy, I know you don't know what the
Goddard's
fuck's
putting
going
up better
on.
numbers than the number one tight end.
But a lot of shit
I mean,
happened
he's
in our
still not
fantasy.
putting up more numbers than what he should be putting up.
And that-
Anyways, long story short, everything got hashed out. Everybody's good now.
And we're all in the playoffs.
We're
And
all in the
This is
playoffs.
Devin's first playoffs, by the way.
It's Devin's first time in the playoffs.
After
he
4
probably
years.
has the best team because he has two of the best wide receivers.
Right.
The bigger they are, the
Best
harder they
draft.
fall.
The
That's right.
best, I had the best draft,
Another fun stat is that no number one seed has ever won our championship.
except for Balta.
He was a number one.
When he went undefeated, I think he won the
He
championship.
was
that year.
undefeated.
There's no.
He's never
he
won
did
the
not go
championship.
undefeated.
Yeah, it was the
He's
first
never
one.
won.
The first one was me. Then it was Damien. Then it was George. Then Jose. Then George.
Yeah,
Okay, so now we're on season
Yeah.
5. Wow. And then now it's not going to be you. This one.
Yeah.
And,
that's crazy.
all right, yo. Okay, NFL picks. Let's pull them up, Aaron.
Bro, I haven't been here for 2 weeks. What the fuck have y'all been doing?
As in, like, pull up the games.
Oh.
I can't use my phone right
Pull
now.
it out, Aaron. Pull it out.
Whip it out.
Fuck.
Your joggers. All right. So I don't remember. Wow, did we?
We do Thursday night games,
We
right?
did.
We didn't do.
So we didn't do picks for last week.
Yeah,
Because we didn't have the
Because-
pod.
but the week prior, right?
Yeah, we did.
But we did for Thanksgiving and stuff.
Oh my god, what were the picks? I don't remember.
You wrote them down.
I don't think so.
I
Uh,
think.
Well, they'd be on my
I have
phone. We
it.
can't use it. So
Wait.
Oh well, they're on the pod.
Oh wait, no. that was-
Just go back to the pod, dude. It's all good.
yeah, right now. Let's just tell us the games.
We'll
real quick,
figure.
Aaron.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's
Fuck it.
pick these this week.
What's this week, Aaron? No one's really keeping count anyway, so who cares? I'm winning.
I'm winning.
I'm pretty sure I'm winning. I know for a fact that Devin's not.
Dude, are we still talking about fantasy?
All right, who's Thursday night?
It is the Los Angeles Rams versus the New England Patriots.
I feel like that one's a sweep.
Rams.
Rams.
All right, go ahead, Craig. Say Patriots because we know you're just
Okay.
going to go against the grain.
They just had a huge game against the Chargers,
What's the Charger record?
Okay, come on.
so I'm going Rams.
Nice. All right.
Okay, so Sunday night, Aaron
Hold on, fucker.
should be on.
You're not gonna beat the Rams
I gotta
with
write this down.
69 passing yards. Sorry, that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not. No, the Rams are gonna.
Yeah, Gunner can't score all of them. You're welcome, New
That's
England.
True.
This is Alvin speaking.
Alvin.
Go Gunner.
Sorry, Sunday night.
So
what we got?
I mean, me and Gunner go way back. Like,
Stop.
You didn't even go to school with them.
dude, we trained together in the off season,
What's it? Say his last name.
dude.
Olszewski.
It's not important.
Bro, come on, dude. We all had the same last name because we were family.
I forgot who said his last name, but it was on like one of the announcers was trying to say his name and they couldn't get it right.
Olszewski.
They said something like that. I think we watch our red zone.
Yeah, most of the time they butcher the.
Shabba-labba-ding dong.
Who's Sunday, Eric? Come on, it should be right there on the list.
Bro, I'm writing this down and looking up the list. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Sunday night football?
Speaking of,
Sunday night.
y'all remember Forrest Whitaker? I think not Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker.
The
No,
fuck?
fucking not Forrest
Droopy eye nigga like this?
No, he played on the Panthers. I think his name was Whitaker. He was a running back.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
It was during Cam Newton's year. He went to Pearland. I think
really?
he might have either
Irrelevant.
Pearland or Dawson.
He sucks.
Witherspoon. I don't know.
No,
No.
it was definitely Whitaker. So let's see.
It's going to be
Sunday.
Pittsburgh and Buffalo.
Ooh, that's a good game.
It's a good game.
I believe they actually removed the Cowboys and the 49ers
From all Sunday night games?
Yeah, I think so.
That would be for the best.
I mean, not 49ers, but like Cowboys.
Who would you choose there, Aaron? Buffalo Steelers.
Hmm.
Tough. It's tough.
No,
I got the Bills.
I gotta go.
Wait, who you got?
I got the
Devin?
Bills.
Oh, Devin?
Yeah, the Bills.
All right.
This is tough, dude.
Bills are
Because,
on fire right now.
I know they just lost to the Washington football team that doesn't even have a name. But I mean, I gotta go Steelers because I got my players on there.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna go Steelers too. They don't have a running game, but neither does.
Yeah, they do. You gotta just go.
Okay, shut up. Anyways, neither does Buffalo.
True. So it's gonna be a passing affair, bro. It's gonna be fun.
Definitely. I'm just gonna go with the defensive edge, and that's Pittsburgh.
Now, Pittsburgh hasn't been able to stop receivers for the past few weeks.
Oh, that's right. They do have injuries.
They have bad.
But aren't they coming back this week?
They're playing after they just lost to Washington, so that's all I know, like Steelers wise. I think that loss is going to kind of cripple them.
No, I think that loss. They've been playing like they've been wanting to lose the past couple weeks.
Right? They need a running game. They really need a running game.
They've been sputtering, so that's why I don't believe in them right now. So
Yeah, I'm going Bills too.
and if it wasn't for
Maybe not Bills, Aaron.
if it wasn't for that Hail Mary for Kyler Murray, the Bills would be 6 in a row.
Yeah, they would.
They'd have 6 in a row.
They would. I forgot about that. Fucking D-Hop.
I think Pittsburgh's going to reality check them, just like Washington reality checked Pittsburgh, and they're going to bounce back.
The Steelers are going to play their Super Bowl next week.
That was more than reality check.
Well,
That's what I think.
It'll be AFC Championship game, but yeah, that'd be sick.
I mean,
I feel like that loss was coming. Watching,
my bad. Go ahead.
watching the last like 2 or 3 Pittsburgh games, they were playing like they needed to take a loss. They were playing way too close to the Ravens for the Ravens to be having what's his name RG3 as the
Right.
quarterback and getting benched halfway through the game.
Yeah. Well, they've been passing a lot. They don't have a running game, man.
They almost lost to the Cowboys.
Like, you can't win football without running the ball.
Ravens?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
You can't win football without running
They're
the ball.
playing like shit.
And that's what happens.
Against the Cowboys.
We haven't played them yet.
Yeah, they have. But was it
That
the
could be
Cowboys?
so. That could be so. But you still believe in Steelers, though.
Did they play? Oh no,
The
yeah.
Redskins? Yeah, I don't think
No, I'm talking about the Steelers, bro.
Dog,
we don't play them until a little bit
if
later
the
on.
Steelers
like,
have been stuttering against okay teams, they're not going to be great against a great team. The Bills. That's what I'm saying.
The Bills aren't a great team. They're a
Yo.
good team, but they're not a great team.
Their defense is trash, but they're a good team.
Exactly, they're a good team. They're not a
When
great
Josh
team.
Allen is on, he's on. I'll give
Oh,
him
we did
that.
play Pittsburgh.
True,
So-
exactly.
So who
Week
you
9.
got? So Damien's more of a Cowboys fan. Who you got, Damien?
I told you, Pittsburgh.
Okay, write him down there.
I already got it all.
All right, Monday.
So the next game, Monday Night Football.
Browns and
.com.
Ravens.
Browns and Ravens.
Okay. Cool. Fuck you, Devin.
So this one, I think
Baker Mayfield, trust it, Devin.
this one is. I think this one's more of an up in the
They
air.
were just- yeah, yeah, it is up in the air, and I'm going Browns. They're hotter right now.
Yeah, go Browns too.
They're so hot right now.
Also, I have somebody on the Browns, so I'm gonna.
I
have
don't
to
like
go
it. I don't like it.
Ravens.
Spicy.
I think that the Ravens. What everybody watched yesterday, that was fool's gold. Dallas sucks.
Yeah.
Dallas.
If Gus
sucks
Edwards
They
can get
really
101 yards
on
on
like
you
7 carries.
on 7 carries,
Gus Edwards getting signed next year. That's what that means.
yeah, Mark Ingram's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
That dude couldn't do nothing against Dallas.
Big trust. More like big fuss.
Big trust, he's gone.
More like big sus.
All right,
There you
stop
go.
it.
Yeah, that was-
Your rap
that
career's
was
dead.
More like big bus.
Okay, that was probably the best one you had. Nah, I'm gonna have to go with Cleveland. I think they'll keep.
You got Hunt, dog.
They're 8
I
and
think
3.
they'll
You don't
keep-
think they're gonna go down? They're just gonna
Cleveland?
like.
They're
yeah,
9 and 3.
They're 9 and 3. You don't think they're gonna like have a shitty game?
I think their defense is better than what
People give
Lamar
them credit
Jackson
for
can
it.
give
Oh, the
or
Browns
produce.
got-
You make Baker
Browns
Mayfield
got
throw
good
that
defense.
ball, he's not
That's
gonna
what I'm
do
saying.
it.
Browns got good defense. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
mean, he kind of did it versus Tennessee.
If you can hold Lamar
Yeah,
Jackson
Tennessee, they had a
to,
terrible game.
if you can hold
They're not
Lamar
the same.
Jackson to under 60 yards rushing, you're gonna win the game.
Exactly. I don't
They
think
have
they
decent.
can.
They have decent players on defense. Browns have decent players on defense.
Well, I can
Yeah.
see Lamar getting 100 yards
the same
rushing,
players
but
they had
no
last year.
good yards passing. Because
Mm.
I just think that they can't move on the Browns.
They can't.
But yeah,
They probably can't pass the ball, but Lamar Jackson is gonna run the ball.
It's gonna
man.
come down to who
when
shows
the
up.
Browns are running the clock out with that running game, it's gonna be tough for Ravens to come back because Ravens have a tough
Ravens
time
also
coming-
run a lot though, so it's
They
gonna
do,
be.
but they have a tough time coming back. I
It's
think last
more
year was
Lamar
like
than anything.
they
though.
haven't won many games where they had to come back. I think their stats like
Could
crazy
you
on that.
could you answer this? How good is the Ravens defense right now?
Not good enough to pick up.
Yeah, they're not good right now.
Not
All
good
right,
enough
I'm
to
gonna
pick
go to
up.
Browns and
That's a bet. All right, guys. Well, thanks for
Is
listening
Ravens
to our
defense
pod.
out on the waiver wire?
Maybe so. Thanks for listening to our pod. I would here with Damien.
Did everybody go brown?
What's up?
I'm here with Aaron.
Wait.
We're gonna say bye.
Bye.
Here with Dev.
Later, guys.
And I'm Cray. And hopefully we got the video up. If not, it's my
We
fault.
will. Not hopefully. We will.
You know what? I just want clarity. I don't want hope.
Or we're going to get rid of Craig.
Oh, clarity.
I
We
am
will
done.
get it.
All right, we out of here.
All
We're
right,
not going to
later,
hope.
guys.
We will get it. We're going to get this thing, and we're going to make it perfect.